Summer days can be busy for sure, but that doesn't mean you have to compromise when it comes to adding healthy meal options in your week. Joining us with a handful of easy and healthy recipes is registered dietitian Jennifer Meacham. Jennifer, it's great to see you again.
Great to see you, Kristen.
Jennifer, if anyone knows how to handle crazy schedules, it's you and all your boys, but you have us covered today.
I do.
Where do we begin?
So what I did is I transformed one of our summer healthy recipes from my cookbook and made 5 different recipes. That way I can show you the versatility, and that way you don't have to just use one of my recipes in the cookbook. You can really stretch it out to have many ideas so you don't get bored with eating healthy.
I love how fresh everything looks. And so we got a little meat going right here.
Right.
And then I also see that you're gonna have like some tomato and stuff going on.
Yes.
Where do we start in the recipe?
Right, so we are making bruschetta. This is for grilled chicken bruschetta is in the cookbook. So we're making the bruschetta topping, but we're pairing it with beef today. So I have a hot griddle going here. I'm gonna put some cooking spray on here. And this is New York strip steak. So this is a leaner cut of beef. You'll see there's less marbling than say a ribeye. And then you will see this fat cap right here. That's gonna add some extra flavor. You wanna add some pepper too?
I gotta ask about this.
Yes, go ahead. It's so much fun. You gotta have fun toys in the kitchen, right?
This is really cool.
There you go.
It just grades it for you?
Exactly, isn't that awesome?
Do you remember where you got this?
I'm sure Amazon, Walmart, one of those.
That's super cool.
Yeah, so
you said this is a leaner cut of steak.
Exactly.
This is a strip steak.
And also, if you can tell, if you look on the side, it's a thinner cut as well. So that means it's going to cook faster. Because let's face it, we want to enjoy summer. We don't want to spend our whole time in the kitchen.
I was just about to ask about that. So you're making quick recipes, and so the leaner cut of meat is going to help, like you said, cook faster.
Exactly, and after it's cooked, you can trim that fat to, again, make it more lean.
And I don't know if you mentioned this already, but I noticed you're using avocado oil.
Yes,
That's really popular right now.
It is, and it has a higher smoke point. That's why we're using it here. I'm gonna turn down the heat a little bit. While that is cooking, it only takes 1 to 2 minutes per side.
Nice.
If you don't mind helping me make this bruschetta, it's so easy. I have chopped up 6 Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes.
Yeah. Roma, shout out in studio.
Yes. So these are sweet, just like our Roma here.
Yes.
And then if you don't have access to Roma tomatoes, 2 or 3 large ones will be fine as a substitute. This is garlic. This is equivalent to 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic. So put all of that in there. That's where a lot of the flavor is going to come in.
And
then I'll help you
bruschetta
out here. This is going to be basil. This is fresh basil, a 1/4 cup. So right here we have tons of antioxidants, fiber. The antioxidants are going to be anti-cancer, have anti-cancer properties, heart health, gut health. I mean, it's just all of this in one bowl, but we are not done yet. This is where the additional flavor comes. It already smells so good, right?
It smells so fresh. I
love
that.
We could stop there, but no, we're not. We're gonna do a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. This is just a high quality balsamic vinegar. And then we are going to do
kind of a little punch.
Exactly, that is awesome. And then, oh gosh,
you're fine.
There we go. Olive oil, this is extra virgin olive oil. And that's a tablespoon of each. And then we're gonna finish with salt and pepper.
And that's something you would see in a classic bruschetta, is that olive oil right there.
This is it. This is olive oil, vinegar, the basil, garlic, salt, pepper. Like, isn't that so easy, but it's so fresh.
This whole meal screams summer. You got the steaks going, you got these fresh tomatoes and herbs and everything as well.
Yep.
Now we have this, but you actually found a way to break it up 5 different ways for people at home. So can you explain to us these different meal options?
Absolutely. So we have a really quick dinner. Let's say you're a dinner for one or you just want something on the go. This is just regular tuna in a pouch. And then we have topped it with bruschetta and some pita chips. So quick dinner on the run. The next one over here is a penne pasta, and I added some pesto just in the jar and topped it again with the bruschetta topping and a little Parmesan cheese. And then also a grilled salmon. I actually didn't do it on the grill. I did this in the air fryer. So I did in the air fryer, topped with bruschetta. So fast, so easy, and again, light and fresh for the summer. And last up, this is straight from the cookbook, a grilled chicken bruschetta, which is just grilled chicken breast topped with the bruschetta topping.
Amazing. And speaking of your cookbook, I know that you're offering this for people at home, and it has got tons of recipes and things as well. How do people get a hold of the cookbook?
So you can, if you want a digital copy, you can just go to mdpremier.com and download it there. But I like it in my hand. So to get one mailed to your home, you can email marketing@mdpremier.com and we'll mail it right to your house.
Jennifer, this is great. I am so excited for us to finish assembling this. And we will be right back, everybody. And Paul has another week's forecast.